Hi friends, welcome to the first ever episode of The Cozy Show, your favorite comfort channel. My name is Brianne Dudra, but you can call me Bri, and welcome. So a little bit about The Cozy Show is this is basically a safe space. I wanted to create a comfort channel on YouTube and basically have this channel act as kind of like a friend, because I know that the pandemic has made a lot of things rough, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, all of it. And I wanted to kind of give you guys an escape from reality. So that's what this is. There's no judgment, there's no bias. We are all friends here. This is just about creating peace for yourself and everything. So yeah. So a little bit about these segments that we'll be having is we'll be doing things like having little recipes, like everything that's related to like being cozy and like happy and like warm and comforted. So like little recipes and like hot drinks and like cookies and stuff like that, and DIYs, tips and tricks, reading like poetry, maybe excerpts from books, just doing little things that kind of just make us happy and just kind of fill us with joy, because there is genuinely so much good things that are in the world that I just feel like they should be appreciated. And if you guys haven't been able to like see them or haven't been exposed to them, I really want to be that through you guys. I really want to be a friend that wants to help you guys and make you guys feel as comfortable as possible. So yeah, now is an absolute perfect time to go get some food, get some water. Iced coffee I know is great. Please actually drink water. I've had 2 myself today, iced coffees. So please hydrate. Hydrate. Tea is great too. Take your meds, go take your makeup off, go change to some comfy clothes, get yourself in a nice area where you feel comforted. So just take a moment, pause this video, please go do that and come back so we can all relax together. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, now that we're all comfy cozy, I decided to forego the recipe this evening because it is the first episode and it's late. I'm the only one up in the house right now. But I wanted to get started and explain the first kind of piece that I really wanted to share with you guys, which is called 2 a.m. Thoughts by Mackenzie Campbell. It's poetry. This book basically tells the story of an entire relationship in the span of 3 parts. And it's just, when I picked this up, when I was waiting to check out at Barnes & Noble, I started reading it, and I had never been dragged across the floor by a novel so much. But at the same time, like, I was like, I feel so understood. Oh my goodness. So I would really like to read this to you guys because it deals with like, falling in love for the first time and heartbreak and healing, and it's all of it. And I was gonna just read the first part and then save the second and third parts for my second and third episode of The Cozy Show. So I wanted to share this with you guys because this is one of my favorite poetry books of all time, and it is called 2 a.m. Thoughts by Mackenzie Campbell. Okay, let's get started. I'm so obsessed with falling in love that every time I meet a man, I lose myself in him. I like my rough edges. Smooth women are too easy to climb. I don't like easy. I want a man willing to hike mountains for me, or I don't want a man at all. My dream man does not consist of a perfectly structured face and well-sculpted muscles. He, whoever he may be, does not have any physical requirements. When I dream, I think of men who have the patience to wait for hours for the wind while floating in the middle of an eternal sea. I think of caring and gentle eyes gazing into mine and giving me a sense of purpose. A heavy soul so deep and so complex it could take years to understand, but he never denies me a passageway into its thickness. An open heart that spills easily into mine, bleeding colors and painting memories. I think of love, the ability he has to hold such a precious thing, the manner in which he carries such a fragile emotion, the way he is able to unconditionally love me for me. Life is to be lived, to experience adventure, to travel the world, to learn exciting things, and it is too short to not. Do not let the dust collect in your soul. Live a life so fulfilling that it will never have enough time to do so. My heart craves to feel a love that I have not encountered before, the kind that skips beats and summons butterflies. A boy has never loved me, although I wish one had. So I keep waiting with all my emotions and all this love building inside me. My heart is waiting to thrive, and when a boy finally does, oh my love for him will be so deep, it might engrave beneath his bones. It had been forever since I had been in your arms. When you embraced me, even though a gesture as old friends, I fell right into you and fit perfectly. You are possibly the most beautiful and intricate human being I have ever met. He's the type of person that has the entire night sky in his eyes. There are hurricanes and tornadoes underneath his skin. I swear every word, every breath generates a windstorm. He holds the entire world in his heart. I wish I could hold him in my arms. To spend a night with you would be marvelous. Not for any physical pleasures, don't get me wrong. Rather to hear your aspirations and goals. What makes you cringe? What makes you smile? I want to know what your childhood was like. What were your troubles? What are your biggest fears? What do you dream about while you sleep? I want you to talk until the pattern of your voice vibrates my teeth and bones. I want to know every piece, every detail about you. I want your heart. I want the rhythm of my heart to align with the drumming of yours. I want you and I to not be you and I. I want you and I to be us. They smelt strong. They smelt of rain and nature, of pain and faith, healing and sanction. They smelt like home. His arms were my home. And that is the first portion of 2 a.m. thoughts. As you can see, it's kind of like the beginning stages of like it's kind of like a reminiscence, and it's just kind of like there's that longing that's just like, gosh, like a crush, love, and it's just like that. It's falling, you're falling for this person. And, this can be taken as, you can imagine, like it doesn't always just have to be he, it can also be she, or however you want to put it. But obviously, written from the author's perspective, it's a he. So, that is just a little snippet that we have that I'm really excited to read more of. And next week, or next episode, when I post, it will have an actual recipe. It's just a little late right now. But yeah, this episode is just kind of it's a little shorter than what I kind of had planned. But that's okay because it's just getting started, and I'm just really excited to go on this adventure and this journey with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share down below. I am here. The comments are open, and you are welcome to comment and say, give feedback, or suggestions if you want to have something read, or something we could do, a DIY craft or something. But yeah, please remember to take your meds, drink some water, eat some food, and take it day by day, because you are loved and you are appreciated, and there is so much to live for. So this is the conclusion of the first episode of The Cozy Show. My name is Bree, and we will see you back next time.